me I...
Oh, hi there.
Hi, how are you?
Hey! Huh?
Chefs, welcome. Despite the public's not once in 100 years has the tournament been here to explain your mission and provide more.
Good afternoon, chefs. We've learned that a rapidly spreading virus. There's been a stark increase in aggression. However, thanks to volunteers. But the same can't be said for the ingredients that make their way. From what we know, the ingredients are safe as long as we take the proper precautions. We're fully staffed here in the Coliseum, so our unproven squads will be using the practice. That's all for now. Kraus will lead you.
Oh! Looks like even Shiv got a call back.
You have to be kidding me.
Oh, hey, Shiv.
Save it. Don't think you're important enough to hold a grudge about. I'm here to get back in and take every—
You mean in terms of the tournament?
These new poisonous and moldy ingredients are perfection.
You're not serious, Art.
Alright, C-Squad babies, listen up. The sorry lot of you make up every person that was kicked out of the tournament for one reason. The committee's decided to let you back in.
I'm ready! This time nothing's going to stop me! I just couldn't contain myself.
We'll run this mission just like a tournament match. Every dish must contain at least one ingredient from a mutated monster. You'll each have to make 3 dishes. One for me, one for Belchior, and one for Kraus.
Actually, there was a change to the briefing. I'm still getting over.
Alright, make that 2 dishes.
I'd love to see an emphasis on fire energy for these tests. It would really...
And make that a water dish for me. Preferably... Go. Let's see.
Yes, I... Truly wonderful. Such skill.
I approve. Start running. Looks like the...
I hate to contradict.
Her name is...
Yeah!
That's some fine work, Sea Squad. I did... We might see some effect. Hey! As a country, we've been eating monsters.
All right, head back to town. For the half of you that love... You may have won this cute little game of theirs, but
I wouldn't expect...
So it's true. They did make a sea squad, and it's filled with the bottom of the barrel.
Who's this snob?
I have no idea.
I'll never forget when you cut me in line during registration.
Oh, that.
I told you I'd be watching. I knew karma would bite you back, and the Brigade may show you mercy. I've got to get back to B Squad. I have an important mission.
Anyways, I gotta go.
What? It's too quiet out here at night.
Sorry for the fright. I just like to make an entrance.
You don't look very sorry. What are you doing out here?
Just checking on something that couldn't wait till morning. What's your excuse?
I actually volunteered for this shift. I want to do everything I can.
Is that so? Let's have a practice duel soon. Two night owls like us. I think we could...
Okay. There has to be some way to figure out this... Thresh said he had a morning duel today, but I bet I need to get over there and see...
My stomach! Wait up! Still jumpy, eh?
I wouldn't be if you'd stop sneaking up.
Fair enough. So about that... Trust me, you're going to want to remember this one. Catch you later. Oh!
Why, my faithful assistant.
Really?
What's the old adage? Too many cooks might spoil the broth, but many...
Before I left, we made so...
No.
But now that we've discovered it can be safe...
Quite right.
Hello! Hey.
So,
Whoa,
not you. I was talking to that very...
babies? How sweet?
You know, you're the girl with the
Walking kettle?
Hey, man.
Huh?
How's it going? Your funeral? Before we start, I started the monster plague.
You?
Psych! Just kidding. But I do know what's causing it.
What?
Well, mostly, that's where you come in.
If you're serious,
That's exactly what I needed to hear. Red,
he's going to judge?
probably with his... Jelly says he'd die for some fire and earth. So let's serve it up. As for our theme ingredient, let's do... King Bee.
I did it!
It's like I thought. This isn't a real blight. It's man-made.
What?
Who, on purpose, it would be too much for most people to stomach. But covering up an accident? That's a little easier on the conscience. But there's only one way to find out.
What? Do you want to be imprisoned? How c-
I started with some scraps of information from this body I'm possessing. But once I showed up here, solving this problem turned out...
Ziggy, if you're just going to keep making jokes, I've got to get back to town.
I'm not joking. This is the real me.
Stop playing around!
I'm not proud of the things I did to get here, but I want to stop this outbreak. I don't need help breaking into the lab, but I can't bring the information I find to the Brigade. They don't trust me, but you, I know how determined you are to get to the bottom of this. You're not just in it for the tournament reinstatement. Help me end this.
I don't know what to make of your stories, but I do want to put an end to the outbreak. To be honest, I've been meeting with Kieran and Thrash about it already. She's working on a cure.
A cure? Wow, that would be interesting. So what do you say?
After you get the information, come find us. I'm against the break-in, but this is too serious to ignore.
All right, Hamburger, and don't worry. I'll be silent as a snake.
I can't tell if I'm more unsettled by Ziggy's transformation or the thought that someone in the Brigade...
Chefs, I require your undivided attention. I wish to keep this due to your exemplary work. Our scientists have determined I'd like to extend special recognition to the members of There were some in the committee who doubted our decision to reinstate you. You've gone above. To that end, we've changed the rules for this year's proving tournament. Chefs won't be expelled. With that, Vive!
I hope trusting Ziggy was the right decision. Surely he wouldn't break into a Brigade lab without good reason.
Come again? You know, for a guard, you're not very alert.
Ha ha. What are you doing out this late?
Oh no, you first. What's this about breaking into a lab?
If I tell the truth, will Thrash try to stop him? Will he tell Razzle?
Come on, Blue. You know you can trust me.
It's Ziggy. He thinks the mutation was started by one of the Brigade's alchemists. He's breaking in to find out for sure. I told him to come find us once he has the evidence.
Kieran's not gonna like this.
And you?
Ziggy's a weird guy. I don't know if I trust him.
I know what you mean, but when he talked about the outbreak...
Then, I've got to get back to my post.
Night, Thrash.
Is Mina Han still staying here?
Huh? That sounds like Instructor Razzle. Oh no. Curious. Instructor Razzle! Just breathe.
Good morning, Cadet. I have a few questions to ask you about an incident.
An incident? Of course.
A citizen reported seeing a shadowy figure sneaking into the research. Did you see anything suspicious at your post last?
Play it cool, me. No, Thrash came to see me for a few minutes, but we weren't near the lab.
I see. I've already spoken with him as well. That just leaves one other item.
Oh no.
Congratulations on your reinstatement.
Whew. Thank you, Instructor. I'm really happy to be back.
And we are glad to have you, Cadet. Your expulsion was an unfortunate circumstance. I was pleased to see your name on the returning roster.
That means so much to me. Except that I wish I could tell you.
Just keep your focus on the tournament. Any distractions? There won't be another opportunity to re-enlist this year.
I know, and I promise to do my best.
I don't doubt it. Very well, I must continue the...
I was so close, Ziggy.
Always a pleasure.
Oh!
Fine.
Victusians, it is with greatest shame, for the love of the Brigade, it's with utmost pride, their tireless work. Today, a phoenix rises from its... Mina! Our next contestant declined to provide a title, saying, I present... Caesar! An acolyte of the source from which all
Thank you, Chairman Common. In my travels, I've sampled... Sun cultist cooking is full of fiery flavors.
This explosive match will be...
Now that these hopefuls have restored balance in the face of a blight, cooking is more than recipes and precision. Rely on...
100 years ago, some chefs of the Brigade searched far and among the first except Cragmore. The
put that blasted spatula.
I'm happy to come over and...
Stay where you are.
Or I could just stay here.
Thank you for your hard work. Outstanding. Excellent.
Quite delicious. A travesty.
fresh from her reinstatement. Mina Harley.
Woohoo! Natural thoughts. I'm starving. What?
This, wasn't...
You're hungry too.
Fine. It was my daughter's from when...
Thank you.
Quite.
Is that a...
Yeah.
Your friend sure ate a lot.
That's...
Ready to get...
I'm all...
Glad to hear it. I need all the help.
Hiya.
Whoop! Someone just spilled their water. Gotta...
Perfect timing. Thanks.
Thanks.
Thank you. Delicious. Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely wonderful.
Oh, that looks good.
Ooh, delicious.
Thank you.
Oh no.
I can't wait.
Oh, thanks.
This looks delicious.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Perfectly delicious.
Whew.
No kidding.
All in a day's book. For now, you've done a great job.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm back, baby.
I embalm them with a technique I learned from my father.
It's exquisite. They don't look a day decayed. Hey there, Mina Flan. You wouldn't notice at first glance, but...
This girl isn't interested in stories. She's here for... No, about this lapizard skin.
hear the spirit?
No, they're too...
Their energy is gone.
Huh.
Welcome to our store. Make yourself at home.
Hello, best friend.
What's it say about the bone marrow?
It could be a good addiction.
Brilliant!
What are you two?
Oh, just trying to say...
I finished my map. We're working on an antivirus.
Can I help?
Absolutely! I still need...
Got it.
How did those horn shavings?
Quite... Anchovies! Right again, Kieran.
That's Kieran for you.
Big day?
You have no... Today made me wonder if I can really do this. Get into the brigade...
Look, I whittled. I thought you deserved a good luck charm.
Oh, thanks. Honestly, this...
That makes this next part awkward. Oh.
Yeah?
Don't forget to...
Greetings.
I'm so sleepy, dear Mom. This is...
Mina!
I really need to remember.
Get dressed and...
All right! Where...
To Velki...
Ah! Now that my two best...
Did you figure out a vaccine?
I wish, but...
You finished the Ambro...
My word! Can't you...
Oh.
Well, don't keep her in...
With your help? Yes, you guessed it! In adorable travel size for now until I can get it cleared by the Brigade.
Whoa!
Can we give it a...
My dear, you needn't even ask. One dish has...
I'm so excited.
By itself, it doesn't taste like anything at all. But each spray on a dish heightens the existing flavors. Think of how salt accentuates sweetness. But this works across
Bon appetit.
This is good, Bill.
Brace yourselves.
Oh, wow! It really works!
I was curious about whether all the heightened flavors would clash, but it makes them clearer.
Granted, you must stick. This is not a shortcut. If you start with a terrible dish, it will...
Amazing!
Here, I want you each to have samples.
Thank you, Bel...
Yeah, this is...
What exactly has been going on?
Pardon? My associates and I are just...
This guy again.
Minahan of the Windy...
Excuse me, but we're in the middle of some...
No, I will not be...
I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
When you cut me in line, you set off a fuse, and as soon as I got to the registration table, a bird flew by and dropped a gross gift right on my...
Didn't you hear that's good luck? I got some on my...
If you hadn't cut, I'd have been done registering, and then I needed to get a place to stay. And who do you think took the very last room? A room that would have been mine if it weren't for you. I slept in a smelly old tavern filled with drunkards that night.
Yikes.
The next day, I headed to the practice kitchens, and all the stations were taken, but as I was walking calmly to the sign-in booth, you and your friends rushed past...
I suppose we were rushing because we wanted to...
I was so unfamiliar with the arenas later that I...
Is this fellow serious?
Yes.
I'm not leaving here and...
You don't have to listen to...
Of course I accept your challenge.
Well, young man...
Oh, I'm ready.
Today's challenge is the cult. Both contestants have traveled. Today's challenger should count himself warned. The Iron Stomach. Mina! A brash new challenger who has a bone to pick. I give you...
You won't last another day here.
Wise! Not much is known about this judge, except that he appears to help.
Sup? I'm here to try a dish with lots of fire and...
I'm proud to present the...
Thank you, Chairman. I look... Strength is a duality. Knowing this, you must...
The great ogre philosopher. She rejected modern comforts to live. For what creature... Scout! Vive!
Not as wide as your eyes are gonna be when the judges taste my dish.
Thank you for your hard work.
Awesome! Righteous!
Truly grand. Excellent.
Another stunning Minaha!
Yeah!
Well, madam,
Weiss, it was a good match. Maybe you can start wearing a hat in case of...
That's the least... I guess I'll have to try again.
Do you mean this?
I have 6 wins. I waited to challenge you as my last victory to make it into the fight. But the thing is, I also have 4 losses.
You may be knocked out, but you're not knocked down. You're...
Perhaps I will. As much as I hate to admit it. Here, so you'll never forget me. See you around some...
Thanks for coming.
It was a favor to Mina. Now...
To the point as usual.
This, hidden in the desk of one Grandmaster Rick.
Him.
Their plans to extract samples from the Dark Realm.
Samples for...
I'm not sure.
Turn the page.
He injected monsters, and that isn't all. His drawings are identical to the mutated cells of...
So this man Rixel...
I don't think the Brigade would sign off on something like that.
Ziggy, you were right.
Don't look so surprised.
We need to tell Razzle.
No.
Kieran?
I'm sorry, but we can't. You remember how she handled your expulsion. We don't know how many brigadiers are involved in this. Her reverence for the rules could put Rixel's findings in untrustworthy hands. Though I detest the methodology by which we acquired this information.
Right on, Diamonds.
Kieran's right, but Razzle's already investigating the break-in. If we're...
We should go about our normal lives and finish up the tournament.
But won't that give the mutation more time to spread?
The Brigade's got the outbreak under control for now, but they need us to put an end to it.
Then it's settled. We'll go about our normal lives until we're in...
A Brigadier's life isn't really for me, but I'll keep...
Okay. Good luck, everyone.
You too, Blue Jay.
It feels weird to be the one to actually knock a chef out of the tournament. And don't even get me started with... I should write about it. Let's see. Still no cure for the monster epidemic. I miss you. You both look really cool in your uniform.
Mine feels a little tight. I might have to lose a few pounds.
It feels strange to be wearing them before the closing ceremony. People have already asked us for help.
Well, we really are in the Brigade. They just haven't thrown us a party yet.
I know we're supposed to be laying low, but have you...
Not quite, but I did do some experiment.
What? And here I always think of you as such a little time with the Blue Jays really corrupted you.
Hey, I'm just passionate.
Quite so.
Can I do anything to help?
Soon. I'll call you all together as quickly as possible. For now.
Which means you've got a match against the final 3 to win.
It's weird to say with everything else going on.
I don't find it odd at all.
Hey, don't sweat it.
Exactly. You'll be joining us tomorrow and hope...
All right, I'll put all my energy...
Then it's the final 3 who should be nervous.
We better head out. It's nearly time to...
Bye!
Ah! get Parmesan.
How goes it, Belchior?
I'm stumped. I thought I got a spare mo.
That's why I'm here.
Excellent. Give me a hand with these tricky ingredients.
How's that?
Splendid. Unfortunately, it's
Don't tell me we're not need.
My dear girl, progress is slow.
Curious.
How's it going?
Hello. Hey.
Good afternoon.
Tell me, girl. Then you must know. Our jackalope antler's not appropriate. I can't. Whatever happened to sharing
I don't... Kieran has a fiancée and she's so trendy.
But... I made a decision.
About what?
A gift so rare.
Wow.
That's none of your concern.
Sorry.
Good morrow.
Try 'em.
I best make use of you while you're still available.
I'll still stay.
Maybe to eat. I may have mentioned it to you. Only one of them made it in the other day. But he's here and back.
Wow. He's taking it much.
Perfect. Oh, this looks wonderful. Delicious.
Thank you.
Ooh, thanks.
Surprisingly good.
This looks so good.
Oh, I love it.
Thank you.
Delicious.
Uh-oh.
May the champions...
Thank you, Pontita.
Sure. I graciously accept.
The Nazura orcs believe the weapon the chef so too must a chef wield the chefs before you today embody that principle. Like a tea rose that blooms from spring. Mina! Quetzal is joined by a sentient marble. She's our first contestant in the history of the tournament to...
Ready, T-Bot?
Quetzal! On the far left, Instructor Meriday!
I look forward to thoroughly scrutinizing. I'd rather like to see how the contestants combine the...
In the middle.
I'm not here to make friends or stroke egos. My main concern is your ability to effectively...
On the end.
A victory today represents a chance. Lubir is an important ceremony.
There is an old tale about a goblin. For days, she wandered its many twists and turns, searching for an echo. Suddenly ecstatic, the girl ran toward its warm... Loop here! Vive la Brigade!
Awesome. don't know. That's not even what happened. You gave it back, right? Let's talk about this later.
Thank you for your hard work.
Fine work. This'll do, I suppose.
Flavors in harmony! My congratulations!
Incredible! The Iron Stomach wins her Minaha!
All right! It was a hard-fought battle, that's for sure.
This is actually my first loss. Here, I want you to have this, Mina.
Hey!
Dear Mimi, Alex has been helping around the restaurant a lot, and he's begun to play music out front sometimes. I was afraid Pa would get annoyed, but I think the restaurant is doing fine now that we handle the ingredients more carefully. Ma is resilient as ever, working...
Oh, I'm so close! Finals, here I come. Helping people as part of the Brigade is going to be amazing! Those uniforms look so cool! It feels good to take a break from thinking about the mutation. This is it. The final 3. I just have to breathe. I got this!
Hey, Mimi.
Kiki! Hey, Alex.
Surprise! Your sister was determined to see you in your finals match.
I can't believe it.
Nope, you're not dreaming.
Sorry, I'm just shocked. You traveled all this way. You?
Yep, Simon started planning it basically.
Guilty as charged.
Now aren't you glad I told you to pack an extra pair?
The pair I had could have made it all the way. We've packed too much as it is.
Ma, Pa!
She had us pack as if we were moving the entire restaurant here.
Mina, you look too thin.
Yes, of course, Ma. This is unreal.
Saskia, help carry the...
I'll get it.
What is all this stuff?
I brought you a few things from home.
Ma, I'm at an inn.
Some clothes and some medicine.
Hi, dear. Don't mind us.
How are you all here? I mean, this...
we just closed it up for a few days. It'll be...
You're lucky Simon and Saskia pushed so hard. If we held off on deciding one more day...
Well, please sit down and get comfortable.
Phew, well, we can't sit here either.
You're going to watch too?
Don't worry. Ma won't be able to backseat cook for you all the way from the...
Do we have the same mother?
Go on. We'll catch up later.
Thank you, Ma. You're awesome. You know that, right?
I couldn't let you get into the Brigade without...
Now I have to make it in.
You are gonna be great. Oh.
I think my cats can sense that you'll be...
No matter where my work takes me, I'm always going to come back.
How about helping?
It'd be my...
Now go on and get your brigade certification.
I will. Thank you.
Taught you? We were just having some fun.
We've got all the kitchenware you need.
Hello?
I've left. The brigade will send an officer to operate. Don't drive, and don't touch my babies.
I wonder if she's doing some...
Oh, hello there.
That's right.
Oh, beats me. Take your pick of jobs.
Well, I guess I won't get to see Thorn for a while. When she gets back, can...
Duly noted.
Just one thing. It's...
Huh, good point. Good.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
I've got so many nerves. Besides,
Well, I'm not go-
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's delicious.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Thanks.
All right. Perfectly delicious.
Delicious. Oh, well, thank you, dear.
Very much appreciated.
Thank you. Oh, excellent. Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, nice.
Oh, thanks.
Say hello to my sous chef Bentley when you make it in, Ava.
Everyone keeps acting like I'm a sure thing.
Don't let our encouragement fool you into thinking it'll be easy. We just believe in you and your work. You have everything it takes.
Thank you, Pontita. It's been great working.
It was you that helped me.
Well, it's been a long road for you, hasn't it, Pumpkin? But here you are, ready to earn...
It's been a whirlwind.
Once you're ready.
Ready, instructor.
Let's break a dish!
Here we stand, fellow Victusians, on the precipice. Mina! In order to join the ranks of this bout will consist of 3 rounds. For in the spirit of fair play, these veterans will... Mina.
Yes!
Then, with... Knife! Spoon! Fork! Lieutenants, any words of advice for our chef before you...
Be true to yourself. Of course, you should think about your diner's experience.
Let's have some fun! The real loser in any cook-off is the one that isn't...
Always have a plan and stay sharp. Without focus, any...
Thank you for your wisdom, Lieutenant. Mina, you may face this challenge in times of doubt. Close your eye. The best chef. Mina, in this first round, you need...
I'm no stranger to while surrounded by all this culinary...
Well said. With each round, we will reveal another judge, and you'll need to cook a dish for each. We will also connect the magic. The theme ingredients for this match are special passion. A brigadier is not simply a chef. They are an ambassador. The fire in a... There is but one creature in all... The merciless dragon. Lieutenant Spoon, a former soldier turned brigadier. Lieutenant, they call on behalf of the brigade whose cuisine will reign.
Awesome. Like to
A nervous chef.
I'll take your word for it. That's it.
Thank you for your...
Outstanding. Wow.
The judge will all...
That's it.
Are you nervous, Iron?
I'd like to admit.
Good. A nervous chef.
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you.
Expertly crafted. The flavor, it's outstanding.
The iron stump. Mina!
Beautiful cooking.
Wow.
Mina. Let ride. The two judges.
We've seen. I'm at.
We now turn. Resume. While they. No monster tests. Only a. The chefs.
You've been dreaming of this tournament your whole life, huh? Yes. I've wanted to join Brigade since my father told me stories about it as a child. You're just like me. Trust in yourself, and you'll bring something new and beautiful to our culinary landscape. I'll do my best. Scrumptious. Disgraceful.
Oh, that's the best.
Another brave
Aww.
I bet you've been dreaming of this tournament your whole life, huh?
Yes. I've wanted to join the Brigade since my father told me stories about it as a child.
You're just like me then. Trust in yourself, and you'll bring something new and beautiful to our culinary landscape.
I'll do my best.
Thank
Delightful. Exceptional.
I'm gonna have to work that off. Oh, my mouth says yes, but my waistline says...
another stunning Mina.
You definitely got what it... Thank you, Lieutenant Sp...
You are almost there, Mina. Take one. On my right is...
Chairman? Mina. Ignore any distractions and focus. I'm not one for exotic tastes and fine dining. Bring me an earth dish...
In keeping with our traditions, I will serve as first judge. It's a chairman's privilege to request a taste profile. And on my left...
Right. Bring me a dish too many times in life.
For our final theme ingredient, unity. Look, the Brigade could not stand if those adventurous and the deceptive... It's time to go all... Let the final round...
You know, my parents came from a small village like yours.
Really?
They always said you knew the bit of where you were from.
If that's true, there's going to be more farming soil around than I'd like.
Quite so.
Thank you for your hard work, chefs.
Excellent. Top tier.
Marvelous.
I approve. Yes, good.
And with that, it is my joy.
Woohoo!
I knew when I saw that spark in your eye that we had a Mina-han, well done.
Yeah! Welcome to the Brigade!
I was moved watching you cook. Every chef should have as much determination as...
Thank you, Lieutenants. I can't wait to begin working.
Everyone, please, put your hands to...
She did it! I knew she could do it! Go, Mimi!
This year's tournament has to have been our fiercest yet. I am so proud of all our contestants. The way our country's chefs fought back the monster epidemic was swift and decisive. Even now, our team is hard at work continuing to figure out the cause and the solution. Every one of the chefs before me took part in the safety of our people, putting aside their own hopes and dreams for the tournament. Today, we celebrate the new members of the Battle Chef Brigade. They will go on to be ambassadors, protectors, providers, researchers, and pioneers. Ladies and gentlemen, your new Battle Chefs! And so, Mina joined the ranks of the Battle Chef Brigade, and it was the happiest moment of her life. Unfortunately, She had no time to rest on her hard-won laurels. The mystery of the mutation still loomed overhead. As it cut a swath throughout Victusia, the mutation touched many lives.
Nothing from Ardia today. I hope the kids aren't giving her too much. What am I saying?